I've been a physician for over 30 years. For 15 of those years, I was an OBGYN. I delivered thousands of babies, and I began to realize a lot of these babies were allergic to the formulas that were provided off of the shelf. So I came up with my own formulation. Now, I also want to tell you that a lot of the formulas today are kind of toxic to your baby. So we have one here. I want to list the first thing off of here is corn syrup. Why is corn syrup bad? Well, it's a hydrogenated corn syrup at that, so it becomes inflammatory to the baby. This also has soy isolates. That is a nano-sized form of that protein that you tend to become allergic to. Then you can develop an allergy to those specific things. This perhaps is why so many of our young kids today have a lot of allergies developing. In my process, I developed this, which was all organic and very natural, and it costs a whole lot less. So this one costs over $60, and this is going to cost you a fraction of that. We start with 24 ounces of filtered water, and then we have 8 more ounces of boiling filtered water. Next, we have goat milk powder, which is the form of dairy that is the least allergenic for children. And we have 12 tablespoons of that. So we'll add that to our filtered water. Next, we have gelatin. Why do we have gelatin? Well, it adds proteins and some amino acids that are very critical that kids need. So we have 1 tablespoon of that. Next, we're going to have maple syrup. Maple syrup is needed. Why? Because your baby needs sugars, proper sugars, sugars that are available, not highly processed sugars. So we're going to do 4 tablespoons of maple syrup. Next, we have baby DHA. We're going to have 2.5 mLs of this. This helps to feed the brain. So we do 2.5 mLs. Then we're going to have 2 mLs of coconut oil. Coconut oil is a very safe oil that helps the brain and helps the cell membranes, and we need that. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons of this. Next, we have avocado oil. Avocado oil is also very good for the brain, for the cell, and for the mitochondria. Next, we're going to do blackstrap molasses. Blackstrap molasses, that's crazy, right? Well, it's full of vitamins, and especially B vitamins and all the other things that you need. So it's very good. We're going to do 1 tablespoon. And why? We add this after the other one, the other oils. Why? Because it comes right out of your spoon. And last, we will do some phosphatidylcholine. Phosphatidylcholine is essential for your mitochondria, and the mitochondria in your brain, the mitochondria in your heart, your kidneys, your liver. So it's very essential for that. And we're going to do 1/4 teaspoon. And I like to do it a little heaping because I think it's very important for you. It helps everything in your body. And we're going to blend this up. Now this is going to create 32 ounces that you can put in the fridge, and this will last anywhere from 3 to 5 days. And then mix it. That's how you make my baby formula.